In this presentation, I will demonstrate some of the key factors that I use to maintain good, healthy study habits. This study looks to explore some of the effective methods and how they can assist you in your academic study. Award-winning author Regan Gurung, who has authored over 100 academic peer-reviewed journals, claims that not all study techniques correlate to high exam scores, and that some are clearly more effective than others. If you're anything like me, you're probably going to start off looking a bit like this. With higher education and academic studies being as challenging as they are, and technology advancing at such a fast rate, it's very easy to feel left behind and somewhat overwhelmed. The key is to not get overwhelmed. Remain cool, calm, and collected. By doing this, you're going to feel a lot more at ease with yourself and adopt some better study habits. So, congratulations, you've made the first step in your approach to a healthier way to study. The first thing I would suggest you do is effective strategy planning and time management. Now, this may take you some time depending on how busy a life you lead and what other commitments you may have. Strategy planning starts by collecting all that information that play a big part in your life and gets them all into one central place, gets it all down onto paper wherever possible. Start by getting yourself a planner or a diary or an e-copy of both. Both will be as effective. Begin to put all your uni classes and times into one table. Now you may belong to a gym, you may work part-time, full-time, church responsibilities, families. Don't forget your study. Include all of this in your planner. Now you may start to see that you have little to no time left in your planner. Once you have it all down, this becomes what I call crunch time. If you are overloaded, you will have to decide on what stays and what goes. Remember that your study has a financial and life commitment attached to it. It will only be there for a short time, so make the most out of it. This leads into the next step, which is disconnect from school and reconnect with family and friends. As important as your studies are, you'll need to find the time to disconnect from them. And it's always good to reconnect with friends and family. One thing that we don't often plan for is downtime. Reconnecting with friends and family for me looks a bit like this. As you might know, we Polynesians enjoy our food, where we enjoy those interactions, laughing and telling stories. This is a good reconnection and disconnection for me. Next step would be study in a comfortable environment. Ideally, the more comfortable that you are, the more comfortable the purpose study area is for you, the happier you're going to be. And the happier that you are, hopefully the more productive you'll be. Resources such as monitors, scribble pads, highlighters, pens, adequate lighting, snacks, these can all aid effective study in a comfortable environment. So allow yourself to spread out your organized chaos. Next step would be to remove distractions. That includes removing distractions like Netflix, loud music, all the socials, cats, screaming kids, parents, screaming wife, husbands. Now, Bernard McCoy, author of Digital Distraction in a Classroom, concludes that during the study period, over 20% of the overall time was spent on digital devices, not to mention all the previous distractions I just alerted you to. Remember, remove distractions and improve your productivity. Next step would be health. When you study, try not to overload yourself with sugars, high carbs, saturated fats, caffeine. These are all my favorites, I might have you know, but try and get sleep because this will help brain functionality and reduce unforced errors. Christopher Landrigan, MD, shows in a recent study that the effects of sleep deprivation on medical interns made 36% more serious medical errors compared to interns that included more sleep. Second to last, focused study periods. Be intentional about the time that you're about to spend on study. And what do I mean by that? I mean, be realistic about your goals and your milestones and aim to achieve them. Just Nike, just do it. Equally as important, don't be upset if you don't crush it. There's always next time, right? I have intentional study periods with intentional breaks. Time to step away, stretch and play. 10 to 15 minutes ought to do it. Then conquer your next milestone. And last but not least, be positive. Be positive, believe that you can achieve, and have faith that you will succeed. Live it, talk it, believe it, and achieve it. Have the right attitude and the right heart of conviction. And of course, last but not least, be ready to receive exactly that. Good academic quality study, getting the most reward using the best healthy study habits. Thank you.